Hey guys! I'm gonna give you a full-on tutorial on how to make your own infection AU. It's actually a lot simpler than you think it is. The hard part is the drawing part. But fun fact, you actually don't need to draw anything. First step, you're gonna want to take an IP that you love. An IP specifically from maybe a decade ago or more. Care Bears, My Little Pony, stuff like that. Something that you love, you just write. You don't even need to really draw, you just need stills of the characters. I would love to see if someone took characters, printed it out on paper, and then drew over the paper to show like the infection. Oh my god, I don't know. That's just me. The IP. You have the characters. Better to keep a limited cast. Don't have too many characters. I mean, you can. It's gonna overwhelm you trying to continue these storylines with these different characters. Try not to get annoyed by comments, but it was a bit overwhelming to get comments about, can you draw this person? Can you draw this person? No, I can't. I work too much. I don't have time. I'm gonna have to put like my Cash App, my Venmo, my PayPal here, so then whenever I do anything, give me money. IP, characters, limited cast. I'm gonna be drawing these things. I do want to go maybe in another video discussing how to draw gore and horror and body horror. What I can discuss right now is, what are you gonna take inspiration from? What do I suggest you look into when you're making these stories? This is just my personal opinion. It's not me telling you what to do. It's not saying it's the only right way to do it. Just saying, if you care about what I think, here's how to do it. I love 80s horror. Body horror is pretty sick. Cronenberg type stuff. It starts from The Fly. I don't know if you've ever seen The Fly. Pretty sick. The Thing. Nightmare on Elm Street kind of hits too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Please, God. This is God.
Friday the 13th too. A little bit of body horror there. I need some infection. Evil Dead. Oh, the Evil Dead. Even the shitty new one, even though I kind of like the new one. God, that reminds me. Has anyone ever watched The Descent? These are examples of what you could take inspiration from. Silent Hill is like, It also depends on what kind of AU. You know what I would love to do? Oh my god, I don't want to manifest this, but can we get an like a Exorcist AU instead of like the infection? The Care Bears possession. If you're not familiar with body horror and horror in general, just be sure to do your research and try to take inspiration from things you love. There's nothing wrong with not being 100% original, because there's no such thing as 100% original. Obviously, if you're not trying to take credit or invalidate other people's work that came before you, not a problem. When you're talking about the characters, it's important to put health, sanity, the status. That's just a classic like template. You can put the info at the bottom to say what's happening with the story. That's how you can progress the story. As much as people want to read, I don't want to make a manifesto regarding Strawberry Shortcake. And it's okay to start your own trends. It doesn't always have to be the infection or virus. Like I said, one was possession. Just take homages from like horror throughout time. Like, what if there was a vampire AU? Ideas of what you could do. I typically follow creators that I like doing these storylines and doing these AUs, and I take inspiration from people I follow. Like, if you get a notification from me saving something that is of yours, it's probably because I'm playing in something. The drawing program that I use is Procreate. Obviously, you can use whatever program you'd like. I know Metabang be hitting, and the other one, IBS or whatever it's called. Even do traditional. I don't see a lot of traditional AUs, and I feel like there needs to be more of it. I would love to see acrylic paintings for an AU. Praying on my knees right now. You don't even need to like progress your own story. Like, you can write it out. Like, you can write a whole Wattpad fanfic of what you want to do with your story. I never had anything originally planned out for mine. I kind of just went with the flow. The first time I did my infection AU for My Little Pony, I kind of just progressed the story as I saw fit. Like, they were already infected. I was just kind of explaining how things got there. I was like, here you go. The newer one, it's like more has to do with aliens. I would love to see more like alien infection or whatever, imposter. I'm trying to think of more IPs. Hello Kitty infection. Oh my god, My Little Pet Shop.
Holy.
Can we get it? Can we roll the tape? I'm gonna look it up and post. I'm gonna look it up to see if there's any. I know I sound ignorant if it already exists and I'm acting like these are crazy new ideas. If I haven't seen it, big brain. I thought I came up with it. Dude, what if there was the last Airbender Avatar like infection? I'm kind of making heat right now. I'm giving you all these ideas. It probably already exists, but I'm in it with you. I'm chronically online. Danny Phantom. Very Odd Parents. I'm sorry. What about Rugrats? I'm hitting the Nickelodeon feet right now. I'm thinking about Seen It. Have you guys ever played Seen It? I love Seen It. I played it when I was a kid.
Correct! Congratulations! I am so happy for you. You deserve this. You're the winner! You're the winner!
Back to the point. I'm kind of going on this crazy, like, brainstorm. It's not that hard to create your own infection AU. You don't even need to draw. Take a IP from many years ago from your childhood. Destroy it. I personally like to give all my AUs a bad ending. That's just me personal. I love when a movie has a really shitty ending. The only thing I don't like is when they take a character and like essay them to death and then they die. No. But it's okay if like it's like a horror movie with monsters or like them running away from something and then they die at the end. The IP you want to destroy. You don't even need to draw, you just get the stills, have a limited cast. Take inspiration from your fellow artists and movie makers and kind of run with the story. I think the very first one that became popular, there was like no art. It was just crudely photoshopped and edited pictures of the original characters. People will sit and watch that. I've been coming to terms that like if you want like a longer term content, TikTok is not the place for that. Kind of my idea. Let me know if you guys want like a Gore tutorial. I wanted to do like 2 versions: how to ethically source your Gore, how to not ethically source your Gore, and just let me know if you guys want a tutorial. I'll try my best to kind of tone it down for everybody. That's kind of like my specialty personally: body horror, gore, death, torture. All the IPs that I listed, I need to see something immediately. Plea goes unheard, there's gonna be an issue. There's gonna be a crazy issue. I need to see My Little Pet Shop. I need to see them tortured, destroyed. I need to see it. That sounded really bad. That sounded like a news article. I need to see Appa infected. I need to see Karomi infected. I need to see Care Bear's possession exorcist. I'm gonna have to like hit it like I'll do it myself. It happens soon. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. I'm an artist, so I just don't have a lot of free time. I work like 2 jobs, like it's kind of overwhelming to do all this art stuff, and then I deal with like the most disrespectful, shitty, ungrateful ass comments all the time, and it's like self-control, self-awareness, patience. I don't have it. Make sure you guys are creating art that puts people in therapy. I'm in therapy. If you guys have any more ideas of things you want me to break down or discuss, just let me know. I don't mind discussing any of these things at all. My knowledge on infection AUs are pretty limited. I'm not the one who started it. I really wish I had that cred. I do not have that street cred, unfortunately. Get recognition for the shit that I've done before. It just be like that sometimes. These are my social medias. This is my Discord. I talk in there like every other day or once a day, but nobody responds to me. It's fucking whatever. Just keep updated. I'm not really gonna be posting on Instagram as much as I was before because of reasons I can't discuss, unfortunately. Unless it's tattoo related, unless you're gonna get a tattoo from me. Don't expect shit from me, but